Hi, welcome to another day in the life of Mexican mom in Scottsdale. Today we are committed to being a fun mom. Look, my life is a little bit different. My kids are older. I have to pretty much beg for them to hang out with me now. I'm like, you're gonna hang out with me whether you like it or not. I only have 2 kids left in the house and they're like 10 and 16. So they don't want to go do little kid stuff anymore. But I'm not ready to let it go yet. So we're going. Also, I feel like this is when it matters the most to hang out with them. These are the years that they're going to actually remember. They don't remember where I took them as toddlers. So now is when it counts. First, we're going to clean up the house because this is a mess. So lucky that the kids actually helped me clean up because we knocked out cleaning the whole house in like less than an hour. Another reason I love having older kids is that they don't make too much of a mess anymore. I'm so grateful that we're out of the little kid era. My life is just so different compared to a few years ago. So if you have little kids right now and are struggling, just know that it gets a lot easier, a lot better. Before you know it, you're going to be begging your kids to go hang out with you. Time went by so quick. I have 2 older kids too. They're 29 and 23. And I seriously don't know how they grew up so fast. One day I was in the trenches with all these little toddlers. And the next we're here, hanging on to the last piece of childhood, thinking this might be the last summer that they want to play with me. So today we came over here to the Odyssey Aquarium. I love this place. It's so cute. Although I do feel like it's a little bit overpriced. They have a lot of new stuff over here at the boardwalk. If you haven't been over here, I highly recommend it. I swear I have kids. They just don't want to be shown on camera a lot. Although my little one finally agreed and he's like, here, take a picture of this. So like I mentioned, I have a 29-year-old. So I've been parenting for a really long time. Here's a few things that I learned along the way. Kids don't really remember anything before the age of 10. They might remember like bits and pieces, but not really a real memory. If there's no pictures, they don't remember it at all. Tough break for my 29-year-old because that was before they had cell phone cameras. So that sucks. Another thing I learned while parenting, if you're a working parent and you have to leave your kids a lot at like a babysitter or a daycare, don't worry. They don't remember any of that. I work full-time and went to school full-time while my 2 oldest were like really small. They don't remember any of that. They don't remember their babysitter's name, who spent all this time with them. They actually remember me being at the school all the time volunteering, which is kind of crazy because I don't think I really did. I think I went on a few field trips with them, but in their mind, it was like every field trip. They remember me going all out for their birthdays, but that's not necessarily true because we were really poor. So I didn't throw extravagant birthday parties, but it's all about how I made them feel that day. Another thing I learned is that if you get divorced, never talk bad about the other parent. They know that I've never done that, but they remember that the other parents did, and they remember it made them feel bad. Another thing I learned is not to feed my kids junk food or else they expect this shit all the time. After the aquarium, I ran home because now it's time to go hang out with my other older kid. Like I mentioned, I have a 23-year-old. We went out to eat and we went to go watch Devil Wears Prada 2. We actually wanted to see Obsession, but it was sold out. So we hung out and then we went back home, watched the end of the game.
And that's about it. See you guys later. Bye.
Hey, that's my line.